Hey friend, welcome. I have a thrift haul, a little thrift with me, but I'll be honest, the thrift with me part is not great. I am not super good at recording while I'm thrifting. Maybe one day I will get a GoPro and do that, but today is not that day. If you're new here, thanks for coming. I'm Jen. I'm fairly new at reselling, so I bought all of this stuff to resell on eBay, and yeah, like I said, I'm fairly new. I do this part-time to just gain some extra income for my family. My husband, my family, and I went on vacation to New York. If you don't know, I'm from the Midwest. I live in a pretty small town in the Midwest, and my thrifting options are pretty limited. I actually have a lot of opportunity for thrifting, but to find, I don't know, maybe higher end brands, I just don't find those often. I found some good stuff in New York. So we went to New York to visit family, and my husband and I got away for 2 days, and we were gonna go hiking. We did go hiking, and it was amazing, but the next day it was raining and really cold. So we ended up shopping. My husband is not a huge thrifter, but he loves me. So we went thrifting, and stopped at a Salvation Army in Batavia, New York. That is a college town. I don't have a Salvation Army close to me. I think there's one maybe an hour or so away, but I like the Salvation Army. So I was really excited, and it's a college town. I find that college towns tend to have some good stuff. I live in a college town too, so that helps, I think. Here we go. When I walked in, there was a full rack of like new with tag items. I did find a few things that I looked at and looked up, but most of them were priced up pretty high. So these are J. Jill like cargo jeans, but they're really lightweight. Like I almost want to call them chambray and not denim. In fact, I think I probably will in my listing. But these were new with tags, and they were $3. So I was really pleased about that. I like J. Jill. I think that it sells, my experience has been that it sells, but not, for a lot of money. I might probably will get maybe $20 or $25 from those. Then directly across from the new rack were the dressing rooms, and there was a rack of stuff outside the dressing room that people had left. And I find that that's a good place to find things because it's, people have already picked those up and are interested in those. So I did find these Ralph Lauren. They are also cargo, but they are like capris. They are in like new condition. The size is size 10, and then they were also a pink tag and pink tags. Pink tags and white tags were half off, and blue tags were 99 cents at the Salvation Army. So these I got for $2, and Ralph Lauren it's one of the lower ends of the Ralph Lauren line, is my understanding, but I do seem to sell it occasionally, maybe because that's the line of the brand that I find most often. Oh, here's Ralph Lauren also. So I need to tell you this story first. I'm going to show you first, but the very last, we were ready to go, and I was like, Alex, I didn't see any jeans in this store. That's so weird. And we were walking towards the checkout, and he was like, there's a rack of jeans right there. And I was like, oh, cool, but we were ready to go. And he's like, no, go ahead and look at the jeans. And I found 3 pair of good ones, decent ones. So these are Ralph Lauren. The Lauren Jeans Company is the brand. I'm not a Ralph Lauren expert, but it was a blue tag, so they were 99 cents. These are a size 8 petite. They were all petites, I think. So just boot cut. High rise? Maybe. High to mid to high. We'll see. Then I found a pair of Talbots, also size 8 petite. Oh, there we go. Talbots. Talbots is a brand that I think has sold decently for me. I don't know if I have any jeans. But again, 99 cents because of the blue tag. These do look to be, maybe mid-rise. We'll see. Boot cut. I don't know that boot cut is ideal. I will say that. I just don't know. But at 99 cents, I'm not afraid to experiment. These are also Talbots. These are a newer tag. These do say barely boot, curvy, and they're a simply flattering 5-pocket. And they are a size 12 petite. And I thought they looked very nice. And again, for 99 cents, I feel like that is a fairly easy risk to take. I did really well, I think, on this trip. I hit the dress rack hard. There were a lot of dresses, and this one was also a blue tag, 99 cents, and it is a vintage Land's End, like a sweatshirt dress. This is like a black knee length long sleeve. It has like a textured stripe in it, and you know, a quarter zip. It looks very cozy. It's a size medium. It says 10-12 on it. This one was not half off, but it is a Vince Camuto dress. I sold a Vince Camuto pair of shoes recently-ish, within the past month or two. But this was only $4, and I thought it was a very kind of classic looking, it's bright pink, but it just looked very, you know, it's kind of career wear-ish. This is a vintage dress. It's R&M Richards, but it is just kind of a basic little dress, similar to that pink one, I guess. But I picked it up because it was $2.50 and vintage, and I don't know, just kind of basic. Again, kind of a career piece, but I will take this opportunity to say I am fairly new at this. I do not have a whole lot of experience. A lot of this I am doing as experimentation and just seeing what works for me. This is not me saying, you should go out and buy these things. This is me saying, this is what I bought. Here, you may look at it. I also found this J. Jill. It's like a peach, orangey linen dress. And it's 100% linen, a little just knee-length sleeveless dress. We found a lot of these little basic dresses. So this dress I looked up, and it's been like a week or so since I went to this store. I'm sure you can notice I have a friend peeking, just so you know, I'm aware. This was half off. It was $3.50, so half off of $7. This brand I did not recognize at all, Chalet. But what I did notice about it is the label is only like tacked on, which is a clue that it's like a designer brand. So I looked it up, and comps were like, I think 60. It's been actually like 2 weeks, but I think they were like between $60 and $70. So I am very excited about this dress. It is just like a black knee length long sleeve. That pattern in there is pretty cool, and then it has these on the back. I'm unclear why, but they're there. So it's a size small. We'll see. Again, you know, $3.50 is not a huge cost. I like my cost of goods to be between $0 and $2, but when I do, you know, occasionally find things that might be worth more, I'm willing to pay a little more. And $3.50, I mean, if I can get $60 out of $3.50, I will be thrilled. I would be happy with like 20 out of $3.50. I found these in the men's department, probably because they're men's. And they have this funky padding in the bum, which means they are bike shorts. So I sold one thing of a bike suit. I don't know if that's a thing, but anyway, I thought, let's see, how much were these? $2.99. I did pay the full price for that, but still, again, $3. Another pair of men's shorts, also paid full price, but they were $2. So these are Levi's. If you have seen any of my haul videos, you know that I buy way too many Levi's and I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I do know that these are for sure vintage and they are made in the USA, which is a really good combo. Excuse my dog. Anyway, these are these are vintage, made in the USA, so hopefully that is a good combination. They're size 40, so a larger size. Don't do what I do. Or maybe do, I don't know. My husband found this. This is a Sabres NHL hockey team. It's a kids. It was $1.50. So it's a size 8. I don't have a ton of luck selling kids stuff on, I shouldn't say I don't have a ton of luck. Kids stuff like that doesn't sell for a lot of money, maybe like $10 or $15. These are Janie and Jack, another kids brand. These my husband found also, I believe. They're just like a corduroy pant, but they were 99 cents with the blue tag. I loved Janie and Jack when my kids were little. And it's pricey, so, you know, maybe $10 or $15. This, I was excited to find this brand. This is Vineyard Vines. It is a kid's size 6, and it's just a pretty basic t-shirt. I've heard that Vineyard Vines does good. I don't know. I've never found it before, but it has like a football whale on the back. So actually, the football whale is also on the front, on the pocket. So I spent $1 on that as well, so that, you know, again, a $1 experiment is not terrible. This is the last thing I found. That's a lot. But this is the last thing I found at the Salvation Army, and it was just kind of hanging randomly on like the end of a rack. And I was like, ooh, check that out, because it's pretty cool. My husband was like, really? And I was like, yes. Because I feel like I sell things like this, I don't know, a lot for some reason. So the brand is Rainbow, and it is a one size fits most. And you can see it is like this purple tunic, and it has gold embroidery on it, and it's pretty fantastic. So hopefully that will do well. We'll see. So then after we were heading back to my in-laws, we passed this little shop that was called like Too Good to Be Through or something like that, which I thought was really cute. I ran in there and it was full. It was really cute. There was a whole room of like, I don't know, it felt very fancy to me. I just kind of glanced through like the jewelry and the shoes and things like that. It was really fun to look through, but I didn't find much. I did find actually quite a bit. I think about 10 or so items. They had kind of room. It was like, it seems like an old house, but I think it was in a strip mall. So I don't know. I went in and kind of, there were little rooms. And so the first room I went into had all the jewelry and shoes and stuff. There was a kid's room I went into. A lot of that, it seemed like it was just priced a bit higher. And then I went into another room and I noticed that all the tags had like a line through them. And I was like, I think that means they're probably on sale. But there was really no signs telling me that for sure. So I just went ahead and grabbed what I wanted and thought, you know what, if it's not, then that's fine, and I'll just put everything back. But then I ended up finding a much bigger room that had all their regular priced stuff in it. So I did find a bit. Some of it's okay. I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, she took all the tags off, so I don't remember how much I paid for each individual item. I know it was between $3 and $5. When I just went in and put all the stuff into my spreadsheet, my average cost of goods was $4.14, I think. So not terrible. The first thing, these are Paige jean shorts, and this is a brand that I am just almost sure that I've heard before, but I'm not quite positive. This is the Margot short, and they're a size 25. I also thought they're like cutoffs Pretty cute, a little distressing there. I don't know. This was pink, Victoria's Secret pink. I don't know, but I just thought this looked really cool. It is kind of swishy, you can feel it here, and it has like that, like kind of rose pink and black color blocking, and then it actually, it has the logo there, and then along along the sleeve, it spells out Hawaii. So I'm not really sure what that's all about, but it's a hooded, you know, quarter zip, or probably half zip, I guess, little jacket. So I did not comp anything. So first of all, I'm really terrible about comping. I think partially because I don't spend a lot of money on things and I feel like it slows me down. I do try to comp if I can. When I say comp, if you don't know, it's looking up on eBay what things are selling for, how many have sold, how many are sold versus what's listed, but basically, you know, how much money I can get for this item. If I remember correctly, I couldn't get service in this little place, so that was kind of a bummer. This is the brand Roots, which again, I feel like it's just a brand that isn't in the back of my head, like, oh, that's a good brand, but it is a swimsuit season. I just thought it was very cute, and it looks, you know, in pretty good condition. It's a racer back. All right, I don't know if you've seen a theme yet. I like vintage stuff. I don't know much about vintage stuff. I need to start watching vintage YouTubers. If you know of any, would you let me know in the comments what is like a good vintage clothing reseller to watch? I can think of one, and I for some reason just don't get her videos. Maybe I'm not subscribed to her, but this is the brand Hannah, and it is a size large, and it is just this like maxi dress with a slit, and it has like velvet flowers on it in this blue color. It's really pretty. It just reminds me of something I would have worn in high school or college, and for some reason I'm drawn to that. Probably because it's a little nostalgic, I guess. So this, oh goodness, okay. Hudson Jeans are a brand that I've heard a lot about, and oh, they're a good brand, and of course I never find them. I found these and they were half off, and I was really excited, and I grabbed them, and then when I was looking at them after the fact of the matter, I got them home, and they are like so stretched out through here. They're puckered all to bits. I mean, really bad. And in the back too. So I am super bummed, but I thought I would go ahead and look them up, and they're the Jenny Straight, and I think that they're my size, so I might try and wear them. We'll see. Or if it's the case of like, these jeans are all listed for 40 bucks and I can sell these for 15, then maybe I'll try to do that. I don't know. I do try really hard to look, one, for the puckering in the jeans, and here, like you can see, it's on the bum and everything too. I don't know if it was the lighting in that place or if I just didn't look, or, you know, sometimes I just get excited about a brand and I don't think, you know, my brain goes blank and I don't think, but I always try to look for the puckering, and then I always try to look in between the legs and just make sure that they are not too worn, because those can get worn just from rubbing. But especially stretch jeans will do that with the puckering. This is Pendleton, and I like Pendleton. I don't know if I sell it, but it is a cardigan, and it has like this detailing on it. I don't know. Okay, help me with some keywords of that. What is that style? I'm not really sure, but like, it's not really Fair Isle, but it's a little bit kind of Nordic looking, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Do you have a thought? Let me know in the comments if you do. This is an extra large, and it's just like a cardigan sweater. I really like it. Maybe I should keep it for myself. This was marked at $10, and so I do know that I paid $5 for this one. It does have some pilling a little bit, but it is so pretty. I'm almost done. I found another Pendleton, and actually I'm a little bummed. So here is the Pendleton tag. Usually, like in the sweater, the size is directly on the tag. So there's the tag, and you can see the size is right there on the tag. Well, on the jacket, it's not on there for some reason. So I don't know what size it is, because it looks like maybe it did have a tag down here that was cut out, but I don't know what size it was. I'm really bummed about that because I don't like guessing sizes. There are size charts that you can find, and of course, you know, go by measurements and whatnot, but it is a like gray, black, and red plaid blazer, and then it has like a velvet collar. I just thought it was really cool. I like Pendleton. I like blazers like this, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I've sold that many blazers. Maybe I should look into that a little bit and see if I'm actually selling blazers. But I do tend to pick them up a lot. And then the last thing, I do remember these being priced at $6, so I paid $3 for them. But they are, look how, I mean, it still has a sticker on it. These are new. These little wedge, they are Skechers, and they are memory foam. So they're kind of suede. I'm certain that they're not. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's real suede. I don't think it is, but it's suede-like, and they are 6.5. So they're pretty small, but I thought $3 for, you know, basically new. I don't know if I would call these new. I probably won't, but I just thought they were really cute for spring and summer. We'll see. So that is my haul from New York. I had so much fun just thrifting in a new place, and now that I'm back home, I want to go thrifting again. I want to go to another town to thrift is what I want to do, really. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item is. I think mine's this. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to comp it and see what it's for. I don't know that it's going to be for a lot of money, but I think it will sell. Let me know your favorite item in the comments, and if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, a like. You can subscribe right here. It's totally free, and you can watch another video right here. I make videos every Wednesday on just kind of my reselling journey as a new reseller. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you soon.